I'm lacking symmetry. Enemy inside of me, believing I'm not fit to be the person with the perfect purpose, non-existent entity. Savage of this brain feels there wasn't birth on earth.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to another NF reaction. As always, we are your hosts. I'm KC, KingCanada.
And I'm Laura the Rookie.
And the next on the list from the NF Fan for Life is When I Grow Up. I saw the thumbnail of this video, and I have heard this song before, and I have seen this video.
Okay.
When I was on my NF kick like a couple years back, and I went and checked out a few songs. I thought I showed you, but I asked you if you remember certain parts of it. You said no. So either you might clue in that you have heard it. I did think I showed you, but if not, then it's new for you. But since I've already heard it, we're kind of just going to go through. If you find out you heard it, we're kind of just going to bump along to it, have a good time. And I remember I really liked this song, so I haven't heard it in a while now since we started the NF reactions.
I wonder if like new things will come to light since you've heard this song, since now
maybe,
listening to his journey.
Because like usually when we always do a show, we really are an honest first time listen to songs, and if we aren't, we let you guys know.
Yeah.
And sometimes we'll just skip songs because we've done it, but since we're doing this like journey of NF, I feel like, because even we've done like Hope and stuff when we first started NF reactions, because we didn't really know there was a journey kind of to follow.
Right.
And so we will do Hope again and stuff like that just to keep the journey going, and we don't miss a step. Keep going that yellow brick NF road. All right, When I Grow Up. Yeah, I remember this is like riding a garbage truck or something.
When I grow up, I want to be a dentist.
Yeah.
When I grow up, I want to be a ballerina teacher. When I grow up, I want to be a police officer. When I grow up, I would like to be a veterinarian. When I grow up, I'm going to be a rapper.
I'm going to be a rapper. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I definitely remember this song.
I might have seen this.
Yeah, I think I've showed it to you before. Like
Yeah,
when we
I
be
think
listening to music.
When I grow up, you know what I wanna be? Take a seat, let me tell you my ridiculous dreams. I wanna rap, yeah, I know it's hard to believe. And I can tell you're already thinking I will never succeed, but I'm okay with it, I admit the lyrics are weak. I've been working on them, I'll be good eventually. I understand you gotta crawl before you get to your feet, but I've been running for a while, they ain't ready for me. I know this probably isn't really realistic, and honestly I might not ever make a difference, but that don't make a difference, I'ma have to risk it. I've been crunching numbers, you ain't gotta be a mathematician, and see the odds ain't rooting for me. I can't lie though, it's kinda how I like it to be the underdog. Yeah, you probably think you know what I mean, but what I'm saying is they ever push me, I'm gonna swing. Yeah, I could go to college getting debt like everybody else, graduating, probably get a job that doesn't pay the bills. That don't make a lot of sense to me, forget the happy meals. I don't like the dollar menu, I would rather make a meal. Make a meal, no, I said make a meal. Home cooking, get the grill, how you want it, pretty well. Everything I see is overdone to me, I'm not a deal, but I'ma get a record deal and say hello to Master Bill.
Do you remember it a little bit? If you think you heard it?
Yes,
yeah.
kind
You
of.
definitely would have heard it like
I
in
remember
passing.
pictures, but I don't remember anything of the song.
I probably showed you on like my cell phone one day, like, oh, you should check the song out. A lot of like, what I love doing this reaction show, we said it before, is that there's a difference between like listening to music and like listening to music,
And
or
hearing
hearing
it.
music and listening to music. And when you do the reaction show, it gives you time to really focus in on the lyrics and stuff, like even that the dollar meal, but I want to make a meal.
Absolutely.
No, I want to make a meal. And it's so true. You're saying here, just the dreams of being a rapper and stuff is like any dream in show business or anything like that. The odds are so hard to do it. The only thing I don't agree with this song on this, what he said there, is my lyrics are kind of weak. I know I'm working on it. It's like, no, they're not. Your lyrics are fucking fantastic most of the time. But yeah,
that's your inner critic, right? Because even you say that to your own music, where you're just like, it's not where I want it to be. It's not perfect. So I get that. Like I can understand. But yeah, I also, it's interesting now because having listened to a lot of his tracks, I can understand what he's saying a bit more. I'm not saying I'm perfect, but when I first heard him, I was like, he's going way too damn fast. I don't.
Do you think that's fast?
I used to. not like this tempo, but like the bars. You know how?
Yeah,
like,
I know what you
just
mean.
like da 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 da.
Like I said, there's a difference in just like listening on your cell phone. You're just like, whoa, okay, yeah.
Yeah. And so I can catch it, and so I can appreciate it a little bit more. But I even like the bar when he was. Then we'll hit play. How does it go? Something along the lines that they might push me, so I'm gonna come back swinging or something like that. And I'm like, yes, I agree. Like, cause why do we have to put like a glass ceiling on our dreams? You know?
Or I should go to college or university, be so in debt and get a job that can't even pay the bills.
Yeah.
So true with that.
Yeah, so true.
And just shout out, this is one of the first times in a video too, I think I saw NF with no hat or hood on.
Yeah, eh?
Yeah,
So
he's
true.
actually exposing himself like fully in this
got
song.
hair.
He always like has the hood covering him. You never
That's
really
so
see his
true.
face
The
fully.
hat, yeah.
All right,
Me, I'm not a dad, but I'ma get a record deal and say hello to Master Grow up, I just wanna pay my bills. Rapping about the way I feel. Oh yeah. I just wanna make a couple mil. Leave it to the fam in the will. Oh yeah. I just wanna sign a record deal. Maybe buy a house up in the hills. Oh yeah. Might not be the best in my field, but I guarantee that I'ma die real when I grow up. Yeah. Hey. When I grow up. Yeah. Yeah. Hey! I'ma make them notice me, rhyming like it's poetry. Everything I oversee, I just like to overthink. Mocking me, you pay the fee, no returning, no receipts. Those of you that don't believe, quiet, you don't know a thing. Quiet when I'm trying to sing, quiet when I'm making beats. Quiet when I'm trying to think. Sorry, I don't mean to scream, I just feel like no one really gets me and it's sad to see. Cause someday I'ma grow up and show all of you it's meant to be. Yeah, anybody wanna hear me rap? No, come on, let me play a couple tracks. No, come on, I can spit it really fast. No, you think I should throw this in the trash? No, trick ya, haters go away before I hit ya. I am not a beggar or a kiss up. You don't understand, well I forgive ya. I am not a quitter, you ain't really think that, did ya? Maybe someday I could even be up on the radio. Have a tour bus and maybe even play a couple shows. Everybody in the crowd singing every word I wrote, telling me that I am not the only one that feels alone. Huh? You feel alone? Yeah, I kinda feel alone. Wonder if the feeling ever goes away when you get old. Will I ever make it as an artist? I don't really know. Might not make a lot of dough, I'ma have to try it though. I just wanna pay my bills.
Do you think they want to hear my raps? No. Maybe even a couple tracks? No. And it's so true when you are a rapper.
Should I quit rap? No. Ha, trick you.
Yeah. And it's so true, that feeling. I know that feeling so well when you are like starting off and like, well, back in the day I didn't do this, but people would sell like mixtapes out of their trunk of their car and stuff like that. And well, even I was pushing homemade mixtapes. And just anybody you try to go to, it's like, no. It's like, just
I'm good, man.
give it that one listen, like, please. And then finally it goes out, well, especially with the internet, YouTube and stuff like that, Spotify, so my name got bigger that way. But how little at first your friends and family, well, I wouldn't say, but like how little they support you.
They're usually the last ones on
the board because they know you. They're like, you're rapping, you're a rapper. And I was not, I was like a little bit of a nerdy kid growing up and stuff like that. So, but I do have one dear friend of mine who supported me all the fucking way through that I've known since a little kid. So shout out, nickname is Dirt. I want to shout out Dirt Justin. He's been there riding with me since the very beginning and has always pushed me to keep going. So shout out to him and shout out to family members like my mom as well, has always been very supportive. And you're
trying something different and it's out of like the shell that they recognize you.
Yeah.
So they're like, who are you trying to portray this musician when you have no idea what you're talking about? But meanwhile, they didn't see like all of the notebooks of all the bars and all the songs and all the time. You hit
that totally on the head too. I think at first too, when you bring it up to somebody, until I kind of started releasing CDs and doing live shows, they think it's a hobby that you're doing. They're just like, oh, he likes to write music. Oh, okay, let him do it. And I'd show like my mom or something. That's good. And then until you start realizing like you're making steps in the right direction. You're like, wow, I made a little bit of money off this. Oh, wow, I did a little bit off this. Definitely not making the millions. He is at all not even close. But just to show that like you got paid just a little bit for something you absolutely love. And but a lot of us independent artists, we're still working jobs on the side. But anyways, I just like that whole statement. Like, no, because it's so hard to get them to like first listen, I find.
Yes.
Especially if they know you a bit too. And
yeah, I agree. I have so many thoughts. It's funny. I heard one thing too where he was talking about the no. Where there was someone did an experiment where the girl said, I'm trying to get 1,000 no's on it just in life, right? And her whole thing, it was kind of interesting, but her whole theory of it was, and it kind of started to work, was she's told no so many times after another that she just didn't care anymore. Yeah. Because now it's just like brushing her teeth of hearing the no. Yeah. Where you're just like, okay, now I just got to pivot a little bit and change direction. And which is sad that you do have to get used to people be like, no, I don't want it, or no, I don't want to listen, or no, I don't want to buy a ticket. But I also believe it's because they think, I truly believe it's because they feel more uncomfortable that you're following a passion and you have a direction when people don't even know how to get out of bed sometimes,
But they'll jump in and support you if you make it. I've been there from the beginning.
Absolutely,
you're like, no, you haven't.
Absolutely. Because now they're trying to just suck out some of your magic,
exactly, right? Yeah. No, this is a good song to like every rapper how they feel, when they're starting off. But then as also when you're real like artists and stuff like that, not everybody, myself included, is going to hit these millions of dollars and the big live shows and stuff like that. But it's just such a passion and a love that even if I made $0, I've lost money doing a live show, but like I just love to do it. It's just something.
Yeah, but that's a starting point, though. It's like,
but yeah, I know.
Oh yeah, no, I know. But like, even if you are making a lot of money, I guarantee, like you making music, and then like you did a show of a podcast, and then you made like BTB of a community. Like, you know what I mean? It's just a stepping stone.
I kind of stopped making music lately and stopped doing live shows to focus on this channel. And other like ventures I'm going into that I love doing as well. But I'm always there. I'll always still write rhymes and make music. And there'll definitely be more projects coming out, that's for sure. I actually got a live show May 30th coming.
That's true. And then just before you hit play, sorry, I just also want to say on the video, I love the fact when he's talking about getting on the nose and he's like customer service, and then he has like a shitty customer. Yeah. And it shows him like running out of drive-through and like smashing the burger on him because... Man, haven't we all felt that? Especially
big time.
Being in customer
when you work
service.
those kind of jobs, yeah.
Oh,
big
man.
time.
Oh, man.
A lot of dough, I'ma have to try it though. I just wanna pay my bills, rapping about the way I feel. Oh yeah, I just wanna make a couple mil, leave it to the fam and the will. Oh yeah, I just wanna sign a record deal, maybe buy a house up in the hills. Oh yeah, might not be the best in my field, but I guarantee that I'ma die real. When I grow up, I just wanna pay my bills, rapping about the way I feel.
I love that.
Yeah, I just wanna make a couple mil, leave it to the fam and the will. I just wanna sign a record deal, maybe buy a house up in the hills. Yeah, I might not be the best in my field, but I guarantee that I'ma die real when I grow up.
I love that little like nursery rhyme kind of instrumental too, though. And another one again with like just such a creative video. He's so good at his videos. That transition of being like there and then jumps and boom, and then he's there when I grow up. Like, he is getting the mills. He's getting everything he talked about in this song, and he has it now. And I love that transition of the video of just the song too. It was so well done. I love this song. Like I said, I've heard the song quite a few times before. And as an artist myself, like, it's so relatable why I think I love this song too.
Yep.
It's that anything's possible sometimes when you don't believe it in the dreams, but really cool. I absolutely love this song.
I agree. I love the part where, as you just said, it showed two people watching and there were just a couple of kids. Yeah. And he's still performing as if there's hundreds, right? Like, he's walking around and owning the stage, like the little room that there was in. Then, as you said, the jump, and then you see hundreds of people. Oh, I love that because
how many shows of like a couple shows I've done where we're maybe 12 people in the audience there, and then doing other bigger shows in Toronto.
Half of your family.
Yeah, it was. There was people I brought.
Yeah.
And then you hit Toronto, and it's like a big stage and D12, and it's just like, whoa, this is different. This is cool. And it was just like, it wasn't that kind of crowd. I never did a show like that, but it's just that feeling. It's really cool. And even when I performed in front of the 12 people to the hundreds or whatever, it still had the same energy as I did with the 6. As I did
100%,
with the
100%. That's when you know it's meant for you.
Mm-hmm. You never know who's watching too. So if you do a show and you realize and you're sad, it's like one of your first ones, like, wow, there's only like 10 people here. That's normal. And it's just, you never know out of those 10 people, maybe one can spread a word out. One might be a promoter. I linked up with an artist named Robbie G, who's a big tour of Canada, doing big moves in Canada, doing a small show with him in a small town, North Bay, where there was like fuck all for people. That one probably had like 15 people. And you notice like my stage presence was there, and he's the one who invited me to the bigger shows. And because he's still making a name for himself in these smaller cities too, you know?
Yeah, he's a great example of another independent artist just making treadway. And I think part of it is when it comes to dreams, there's always like that chunk of time right at the beginning that's so damn hard to get through. Mm-hmm. Like you said, with only the 2 people there, are you still going to perform next week if there's still 2 people? Or are you just going to say, to hell with it. Like, I'm not going to waste my time.
Yeah.
You have to keep putting in the grit to, like, get past that, like, it's almost like you're clearing the faucet, you know?
Yeah.
Like, it's all gunged up of, like, all the crap of people. And you just got to keep pushing it through. And then once, like, you unclog the pipe, then it just, it flows so much better, right? But I feel like a lot of people give up before that. A lot of people don't have enough stubborn or patience for their dreams.
Like I said, I've lost money doing a live show just from travel, right? Like to get to the venue, I've traveled distances to do shows, and so after gas and eating food or whatever, we slept in our car, like, you know, going to travel to do a venue to try to save money. And it's just the passion you have for it, then it's a blast, though. It's a lot of fun. So if anybody's in the Ottawa area, I'm going to plug myself. May 30th, if you guys are watching and anybody's near the Ottawa area and you want to come see a dope live show, let me know. Hit me up in the comments.
Absolutely. That sounds like a good one, because you've also
it's a hell
got
of
a
a
surprise
lineup.
guest.
Yeah, and Robbie G was talking about earlier is going to be there.
Yeah.
And it's Ottawa crew, so I have a feeling I know some of the artists will be there as well. And I've witnessed and performed with them live multiple times, and trust me, it's going to be a hell of a show.
It always is.
Yeah.
Just to kind of add on to what you were saying too. Where was I going with that? Hold on, now I'm losing the train of thought. Damn it. Guess it wasn't important. That's too bad.
Dead air.
Crickets going off. Nope, it's gone.
Anyways, we've been going on for a while in this video, so we will let you guys go. Thank you to the NF fans. Thank you to the NF fan for life. Definitely the Raptors fan. I did this for you. No. Just kidding. Well, just the best shirt, though. Anyways, I'll let you guys go. I was your host, KC, KingCanada.
I'm Laura the Rookie. Thank you for tuning in for another one. I love this. I love everything that it represents. It's about just keeping the dream alive.
This is up there, one of my favorite NF songs. I would say. Yeah.
No, I agree. I believe this is a song I probably could have heard when I was a child, you know, because I have gone in so many different directions, not feeling like I could do anything. But this is definitely a great motivating song, and yeah, it's very inspiring.
It is very.
It's cool to see like the stepping stones, as you're saying with Robbie G, with NF, and even you. Like, you don't know where the next door is going to show up, but like once you walk through it, it's like a whole new world.
Well, yeah, all you can do is show up and give 110%, and you never know where it might lead next. But
that's so cool. Well, on that note, I hope maybe you find the next door to your dreams, and hopefully we'll see you on the next one. So take care and have a great one. Bye.
So breaking all the beats, independent, filling all the seats, independent, summon all the heat, independent, BTB, we are tremendous, team on the rise, insurrection, game will deny the insurrection, crew has arrived, insurrection, KC's time, an insurrection, breaking all the beats.